How's it going, Jungle Studs? Decided to make a video on this Dodge pickup that I'm building. This is not my truck. This is a customer's truck. He gave it to me to do quite a bit of work on it. We have to do a lot of wiring, some plumbing, some other fabrication stuff. I've already done quite a bit of work to it. We decided to kind of start this channel out and kind of see how it goes. So I figured that this truck will be our, beginning truck, I guess, beginning project. So I'm going to start making some videos on the progress of this truck and hopefully until completion, which should be here pretty soon. But yeah, so I guess I'll move the camera and we'll get after it. So this truck is not going to be what my channel is about. We don't do the right thing on a lot of things. So hence the name Cross Thread Racing. This truck has to be correct because it's not mine. So we're going to start off by building an alternator bracket because yeah, nobody else can do it. So here we are. Need to build that bracket. What else we need to do? The old Forbidden Octopus needs to be installed. Fuel, a bunch of other crap. So yeah, well, man, I don't know why I took this project on. I have a lot of other vehicles I should be working on right now, but here we are. This is what funds my other vehicles. So this is our main job today, is to build this bracket. I got zip ties kind of as a guide of where I want the belt to be. It's fairly straight there. I need to make a spacer that goes in this little gap here to keep this alternator from getting farther back as it gets stuck on the back of the head or the front of the head here. This is a Chevy style alternator. I know it's a Dodge, but to make it run, we got to put Chevy parts in it. So we got to set this up as this other alternator here. Tried installing this on that water pump, and it doesn't fit at all, not even close. So, which originally would go here, sit up here. But since none of that fits, we're gonna have to kind of shoot from the hip and build one. So take you along. So I robbed this off a truck in the field, and what we're gonna do is we need this section here to be able to tension the alternator per se. But there's a couple things I'm going to run into issue-wise with this alternator. Is the stud for the alternator. You probably can't see it, but it's kind of back underneath here. So we're going to have to double ensure that that's not close enough to the block that it starts arcing. Because like I said, it's not my rig. And personally, I wouldn't really care if my stuff caught on fire. But since it's not mine, we got to do it the right way. So we're going to go ahead and pull this alternator off, if I can find my tools. Before you yell at me about scratching paint, he doesn't care about the paint. He's told me that several times, that paint was not a concern. So, before I get yelled at for it. Where's this? That'll work. It's not even the right size. Damn it. We're going to use these because they're the closest thing I can find. So, where's that? Come on now. How did that go? Well, we're going to start off with a water break because that kind of makes these projects go faster. So, it is water. Or is it? I don't know. Definitely not water. All right. So, somebody over tighten the hell out of my vise. This is usually what goes on in this shop. That socket was cut down to be used as a dowel pin for a clutch in a C5 Corvette. So, yeah, that's kind of how we roll around here. But like I said, this actually has to be done correctly. So we got the piece to the alternator chucked up in the vise. And oof, yeah, we're going to change that out. Damn it. Am I going to measure it? Nah. We'll shoot from the hip. It'll be all right. Whoop. Getting sparks in my water. As you can kind of see, we kind of got the rough outline of it. I'm going to knock these corners off, kind of smooth it out, make it a little bit nicer. Then we'll get it up there in the front of the truck. A little too much water. All right. Pro tip, use your cutoff wheel as a grinding disc. Makes the experience a little bit more enjoyable because there's always a chance it could fly apart, take your arm off, that type of thing. So make sure you do that every single time. Brave the heat, brave the heat, brave the heat. The next thing is we got to find a bolt that fits in this. Oh, would you look at that? First try. All right. Ooh, now don't scratch the paint. Now let me get a flat head. We'll get that sucker dialed in there. See, that's the way my shop is. I got tools everywhere. I don't know where my screwdriver is at the moment, so we're gonna use a chisel. Because why not, right? Oh no, don't do that now. Maybe. All right. Close enough. Good enough for me. Oh, sweet Jesus. Be a mechanic, they said. It'll be so much fun. Come on. Start. Come on. All right. Well, get this puppy on here. Make sure that this is the correct length. Oh, brother. Oh, no. Can't even see what I'm doing. Isn't that weird how a Dodge was not designed to take a Chevy alternator? Isn't that kind of weird? Damn, dipstick out of my way. Oh, would you look at that? There's no oil on it. Well, we're going to need that later on. Oh, well, my socket, probably never going to see that ever again. I need to do some CAD engineering to make this work. You might be wondering how somebody like me can afford CAD software and CAD system. You know, like a nice laser cut machine, and the answer is I don't. So this is what I mean by CAD. We're going to do some cardboard aided drafting. We're going to make this bracket out of cardboard first, and then try to make it out of metal and make it look somewhat decent, not like I worked on it. So we're going to take, so this is the time you take a precise measurement to make sure all this stuff lines up. Kind of something like, that'll work right there. We're going to notch this baby down here, just like that. So you can't even tell that wasn't cut with a laser machine. Those fancy Doomahikers. You know what's funny is that's right on the money right there. So if my eyeball meters are correct, I need about a inch wide chunk of steel and then a plate that is identical to this size about. We got, oh no, brother, no. Damn it. Well, it'd be nice to just take this hat off, but I got a forehead you could land a jumbo jet on, so here we are. All right. Use this precise measuring tool. Oh, good stuff. Lucky I don't weigh that much. I'm gonna bend this fender. God, I'm gonna keep doing that. One day I'll learn. It won't be today though. I've upgraded my cutting utensil, courtesy of the kitchen, so my wife's things. So we're gonna use this to precisely build this bracket. Now, if we want the top about here, I'm going to take this laser cutter here. I'm going to mark this out. Oh. Now I'm sure this looks like a 2-year-old drew it, but I can assure you this is the proper method of building brackets. I don't think there's anything better in the world than a little bit of cardboard aided drafting. I lied, there's a lot of better things to do. Oh, see, sorry we can't have nice things, because if I had a machine, and I did that, wouldn't have a machine anymore. Oh. Okay. All right. Take 487. Let's keep building this bracket somewhat. That's back. Oh, God. You know what? Water break. So if we got this baby here, so that's going to go somewhere around the lines of that. I'm going to have to beautify that a little bit. Hit the alternator if I do not. I'm going for a little bit of simplicity with this one, because, yeah, I'm not very bright. So let's not make this overly complicated, shall we? So we're going to knock this corner off, because we're not really going to need it. We need a curved bracket that goes right down in here. Basically straight across, actually. Now we must removeth some bolts. Oh, shit. You know, can't even operate a ratchet correctly. Why am I doing that? I don't need to do that. What am I doing? Use this, fancy little doohickey here. We're going to just punch a hole right about where the, oh, look at that. Right about where that's going to go. We're going to open this up a little bit. Maybe get some precision cutting tools in action. Brand and new. All right, so question is, do I got a bolt that fits in there? Probably not. Well, I did lie. I do need to take that out. What am I doing? And I'm drinking too much water. Oh. Well, that's sweet. The washer wasn't even really attached. That's pretty sick. Man, that's a daunting list. You know what? Just to make myself feel a little bit better about today, I'm going to write remove bolt. Complete. One step done. I have no idea where this bolt came from. And I'm probably going to need it here in about a couple days, but I'm going to use it for this for right now. Oh no, my belt got in the way. Oh God. Damn arm stuck. Oh no. My custom steel plate is freaking bending. Oh no. Will this one go in? That's the real question. That should work. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. When in doubt, just weld the thing together, correct? I think I'm correct. How does that saying go? When in doubt, weld it out. That's what it is. All right. We got that brain fart out of the way. We can move on to the next one. So now the next step is to trace this sucker out right here. Oh no, it's not precise anymore. Oh God, it's not what you think it is. Okay, it's a bracket. Calm down. It's not what it is. It's not what we're building today. Okay. Make sure you crank your voice all the way down. It's really good for it. All right. Here's the finished product. Still need to be ground down a little bit. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. We're not a professional shop yet. All right. Now we're professional. We got snap-on tools. Only professionals use those. All right. So let's get this baby up in there and see if it fits. Hopefully this, if I eyeball metered it correctly, will be somewhere in the ballpark. You know, if I had not even 1 cent, a half of a cent, for each time I drop something, I'd have maybe $5, something like that. And according to my calculations, aka the eyeballs, it should be pretty close. Maybe. I don't know. Drill some holes in it. Get her lined up. Oh no. These are off a dirt bike that I sold. Oops. Okay. We're gonna just. Yeah, I didn't. I gave those bolts to you. Oops. I forgot. Oopsies. All right, let's try this again. Oh no, the whole table's moving. Oh. That's really good. Eyeball. Oh, that felt really good. Right in the old hand sausage. All right, would you look at that? That's actually pretty close. You know, maybe my eyes do work sometimes. Oh, brother, no. Use bolt as measurement. That one. That'll work. That'll work just swell. Oh, would you look at that? Eyeball meter putting in work today. Oh, no. Forbidden juice. Is it a little warm? Best way to let this cool off, water break. Water gives you the courage to grab hot metal. See how close I got this puppy lined up. Oh my, that is on the money right there. Kinda, a little bit. Okay, maybe it's on the coin, not the money. I don't know. Okay, well, my custom belt's in my way. Alright, that works. Oh, brother, no. Oh, that feels really good. Nope, it does not. What's got going on here? You know what it is? My eyeball meter failed me. I'm like a millimeter off. custom. Alright. Well, that's general area where we need it. No, it's not. I lied. I am close. Well, that's fun. We just need a little bit more custom fabrication here. Yep. And this. Oh, right in the dome. That feels amazing. It's good for the head. Make sure this integral part of this system is just eyeballed. Oh, you know, today's just fantastic right now. You know, it's one of them days, you know. Hold on a minute. Something ain't right. I had the bolt centered in the old bracket. Or not centered, all the way basically full. Oh, no. Let go of me. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I had the bolt basically all the way bottomed out. So I would have built this whole bracket for nothing because you wouldn't be able to tension the alternator. And you kind of need an alternator to make things work. So, or technically you don't, but it just won't work for very long. Batteries go dead after a few, you know, hapa, 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 hapa. So, anyways, yeah, let's keep going. Another piece like this. Then we can get the forbidden phone charger in here. And you know what I mean? Free up on the water a little bit. Oh no! Oh man! Just a little bit of glitter in my water bottle here. Oh great. Oh, and I got spider webs in there. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. Something around the lines of that. That's what we're shooting for. Something about, you know, like that. Anyways, what was I doing? Damn it. Keep putting metal flakes in the old water bottle. Water cup, I mean, my dad. Oh. Never mind. You know what? Why am I doing that? Pop, 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 pop. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Let's see if I can get this little close-tator. Don't worry, I'll bring you in here to look at this monstrosity that's happening. Just let me get this sucker tacked up first. This bar is really gonna start to make me really happy here in a second. What do we got? Sparks already. I'm not even doing nothing. Good thing is I can't see anything in here. So that's pretty sick. Well, you have to fill a couple gaps. But I think we can sucker right in there. This is where my cutters are right now. Oh, look at that. All you need is your wife's kitchen utensils. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to get my hand in here. Put this freaking space helmet on. Oh, great. Can't see nothing, dude. What am I doing? How can you even do... How is this even possible? Well, we're going to have to weld her by feel. Oh, no. Everything is just wanting to fight me right now. Ow! That felt really great. Might have to go down from the bottom to weld imitate that one. I can get my head into the wheel well. Look at that. maybe. It's proving to be a lot more challenging than I first anticipated. Now that we've officially boogered all that up, stuck some bubble gum on it per se. Let's get the sucker out so we can weld it. What do we got going on here? I thought I welded that. Here's the old finished product. Turn the camera a little bit. Ground it down. Time to let it cool off, and then we'll throw it in the truck. Here it is, somewhat installed. It's really hard to see in there. It's a tight spot. But yeah, that is pretty much the bracket. I am going to pull it off and kind of clean it up a little bit more and paint it, but that's pretty much it. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. If you somehow liked what you see here today, please subscribe. But it's about 2:30 in the morning, so I'm going to have to go in and get some rest. And then I guess I'll hit this again tomorrow. I do have other people, good friends of mine, that will be working on this truck also. So the videos kind of might jump around a little bit. Depends on what they get done, what I get done. But hopefully we'll get this thing done here pretty soon. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching.